guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie, if you didn't know that already. Welcome to my Avater World series. This is episode 26, I believe. If you didn't follow up on my last episode last weekend, you wouldn't have known that me and Eva went to this little self-care therapy class together where all the moms talk about their issues or concerns and the babies just play. Well, while we were there, we actually ran into Eva's biological mother. Once again, if you haven't really been following up with the series, I don't know if you would know, but this is our adoptive daughter. We adopted her maybe 6 episodes ago or something. I am not sure, but you should go check out the playlist. There was a whole thing adopting a daughter and whole thing. Her name is Eva, just so you know. If you didn't know that, but we met her biological mother, and I met her biological mother, really. So I don't really want Penelope in on this conversation, because it's in a whole adult kind of conversation. We're kind of here to find out why she put her up for adoption in the first place, and she's also expecting another child, so Eva's technically going to be a big sister, and we are some social workers. When we signed the contract, they didn't really tell us much about her mother or her parents, so we kind of want answers, you know. And she also kind of came up to me in a rush saying she really wants her daughter back. Thanks for taking care of her, but she wants her now, and we can't really just give her up like that, you know. So let's hope nothing gets out of hand right now. And I don't know if it was the smartest idea bringing them both here, but we couldn't really get a babysitter, so hopefully the 2 girls can sit. And yeah, Eva's just still little, so hopefully she probably won't understand much of what's going on. Penelope, you are going to sit close. You'll be right here. Just, I don't know if I want you at this table. We won't be paying attention that much, so don't want you to get snatched up, okay? I get it, Mom. She should be inside already, since we told her to meet us here, right? She said she would probably come a little early or something. Yeah. I'll go see if she's there and maybe get us something. You want like a smoothie, coffee, or anything? Penelope, don't worry, I got you. And Eva, and look at her little biscuit. I think I'm okay with a smoothie right now today. Delicious. Hey, Mrs. Eva's mom. Hey. Excuse me, sir, you can't cut this woman in line. Sorry, but... Oh, no, we're together. Sorry, ma'am. Okay then, well, would you like something? Yes, please. Can I get 1 smoothie, a coffee, and, you got some biscuits over here? There's some on display. I could get you those. Yes, I would actually like that. Okay, you like 2 or 1? 1 cookie and a little donut, please. Chocolate? Yep. I just made this coffee fresh. And then here's a smoothie right there, sorry. Yep, thank you so much. Sorry guys, I just gotta throw this out. Yep, of course. Is that to go or something? Or you're just gonna go eat somewhere else outside? Then we'll stay here. Do you mind carrying the smoothie? I don't trust them with our food, so... Yes, it's fine. How have you been? You're looking good. Fine. We've never actually met you. Sophie, didn't tell me anything. Here, little Eva, Penelope, and here's your smoothie, Sophie. Thanks, but you didn't really even ask me what flavor I wanted. Sorry, busy. Come here, you can sit down. Penelope, I don't know. This is hard. I'm gonna drink this right now. I'm gonna need the energy from all of y'all. Should have added some sugar in this. Maybe. I'm not really feeling the sugary type, I guess. Maybe under circumstances I'd be a little happier, but I am happy to get answers from you, of course, ma'am. You just kind of popped out of nowhere, Sophie said. Yeah. Penelope, honestly, just sit somewhere. Okay? Sit right here, okay? I will be watching you back and forth every few seconds. I just don't want to leave Eva alone too. Now, give me this. No, that's mine, little. Seems like you're not that great at taking care of her. She's wiggling towards me, I can see. No, ma'am. Obviously, she loves us. We're the ones that been here. Well, not to be on a sensitive topic, but we are kind of here to talk about us being here with her, and you not. Well, I don't know what more there is to say. They kind of took her away from me, and I had to mix up some time, and it was kind of a messy progress, I guess you could say. Messy progress? How? What happened? Why did the child services daycare attendant thingamajigs take Eva away from you exactly? Well, first of all, her name when she was mine and I was hers, which she still is, it was Olive. Didn't any daycare attendants or social workers tell you any of that? Yes, for your information, we did know her name used to be Olive, which, no offense, was cute, but if she was gonna be ours, we wanted to name her something else, something from us. The name was adorable, don't get me wrong, ma'am. Yeah, well, you should have kept it. Okay, we're getting a little too deep on the name. Eva's our name that we picked. You could call her Olive. That's fine, but this is kind of us. Yeah, Olive just didn't really go with us. I'm sorry, but that's not the point. Don't change topic. Yeah, you were talking about how her name was Olive. So what happened? Well, her father kind of walked out on me before I was even 2 months with her. Sheesh, sounds not that great, man. So sorry for that. Sorry, I can't get him in the chair. Yeah, of course it was bad. Who wants to raise a little snobby kid by themselves? Especially when you thought you weren't gonna have to do all that. Anyways, her father's name was David. He left me because, well, he was really excited to have her when he found out about Olive. All over the moon, saying how he's gonna buy cribs and build and decorate. But in the economy we were in and we are in now, there was no way he was gonna do that. We weren't that wealthy. We kind of lived in a shack area. David lived with his parents. My parents kicked me out after they found out I was having her. Okay. Once again, so sorry. That is really unfortunate to happen. And then, Dad, yes, yeah, can I, Eva, stop it. Can I get another cupcake? Sure. Here, I can take her. Stay with our daughter, please. Top priority right now. Okay. I don't really feel like sitting either right now, though. Here, come on. Hi, can we get a cupcake? Just with strawberry icing to stay here? Yep, here you are. Thank you. Here, sweetheart. Why not you sit over here? I prefer this area better. Continue. Thanks for not finishing without me. Anyways, when he tried to start going through stuff like a month in my first trimester, I guess you could call it. He was looking at cribs and stores, but of course we were both kind of unemployed, so he couldn't afford anything, and he got frustrated because he started to see how much work he is and having a kid was going to be, and he could already see his life turning out to be miserable. First he was excited because he thought it wouldn't be that much work, and now it just became a bit of a hassle and a waste of time, or what can I call it? Something that just held him back from just living his true potential or having fun in his life. Because when you have a kid, you can't really focus on being young again. You're kind of officially an adult, I have to say. Kind of same with our daughter. We had it together, no offense, but we were kind of in line. Okay, just because we were basically almost doesn't mean we didn't have everything in line. You were also jobless, so I kind of get why they took her away. And I'm not saying it's your fault, I'm just saying it was for the better. And I'm happy you're not too mad about it from what it looks like, I hope. And I hope you know that Eva is really safe with us. She's so happy, she's dressed nicely, she has a great family, everything. And we wish we didn't have to take her away from you, but, I don't know. Well, of course you're happy, you're the one that has her now. But maybe I can have her back once I go to the stupid social worker. The social worker also said something about you being incarcerated. Well, yeah. Some stuff kind of happened. I got a little scandalous. I found a job as a maid a little bit after, 8 months pregnant, and started working. I thought I was working for this rich guy and girl. They were both a couple. I was kind of annoyed by it, wishing I could have that kind of happiness that David left me without, so I tried to hook up with the man. Yikes, homewrecker energy. Shh. Ugh, that didn't end great, I could tell. Well, no, I got fired and I kind of had Eva on the street. So no, it didn't go great for your information. Okay, well, what happened to your little shack? I got evicted because no one wanted to lend a house over to a type of person like me, I guess. Yeah. I don't want Penelope listening to stuff like this. But what can I do? Right. That's not how I got incarcerated, of course, but yeah, it's kind of a part of it. Home wrecking and destroying people's lives, I guess. They did forgive each other. The man did say it wasn't his fault. woman believed him, so they had their little happy little ever after. But since I didn't have anywhere to go with Eva, they tried to take her away so she could have a better life without me. It was better one of us living on the street, one of us being me, than both of us. I wanted her to stay so bad because I thought she could help make me money or something. Some kids have special talents and people might pay her for that. So you wanted to use her as a money strategy, you're saying? Yeah, just a way to start making cash. Not many people are willing to give cash over to a homeless lady, but they are willing to give over cash to a homeless lady and a baby. That's kind of dirty. Trying to use her basically. Yeah. I kind of fought with some people and it got a little violent. Eva got Olive got hurt. Eva Olive, I guess. And they kind of took me away because it was technically considered child abuse, police assault, and child endangerment if you think about it, because I had her trying anything at a few months old. I kind of abused as well. I have to admit, I wasn't the best parent out there. Well, you're doing great now, Mrs. Harps, please. You're doing much better as what I can see right now, Miss Harps. And I'm sorry, but I can't be giving my daughter back to you. Are you forgetting that she's my daughter? You... Shush your mouth, please. We don't want another fight. Okay, you technically just got your little olive branch back. Don't lose her again. We both want you to be a part of her life, but I don't think you can be if you're not willing to cooperate or stay unviolent. Well, you know how hard it is being away from your child? Yes, I do. When I had my daughter, Penelope right here, the doctor said I couldn't see her for 24 hours. I know that isn't as long as 1 year for you, but as a mother, it did feel like an eternity. So, of course, I know what you're going through. Being a mother is hard work, especially when you have to do something that doesn't make you feel good, but is right for your child. I couldn't see Penelope because she needed to be away as many germs as possible, like me. But you're her mother, so that's kind of messed up. I did think it was messed up at the time, and maybe it was a little bit, but all of the test runs that had to be checked to make sure her health was good. She was born a little early, I have to say. Yeesh. It still doesn't mean because something bad happened to you, and something bad happened to me, doesn't mean that you can have a happily ever ending and I can't. Well, how about we talk about how this second one is on the way now, huh? Oh, some sort of kids watching. Well, and that's none of your business. All that matters is all of it is gonna be Big Sister, and I'll go down to court to get her back from you. Thanks for taking care of her for a little while, for a few months, I guess you could say, but I think I could take her from here. I'm obviously out of jail now, and I could use her. No, she's a 1-year-old. You're not gonna use her to mop your floors, make your money, or anything else like that. I get you want help and you're trying to get money out of any way you can, but some of the ways you're trying to go about it and get your money is monstrous in my eyes. Mine too. No child should be taken advantage of, even if it's not good, kind of, for a good cause. money isn't really worth it if you're gonna harm your child in the process. She'll be super exhausted, have no energy. She'll be depressed basically under your work. I don't want to be rude, Mrs. Harps, or Miss Harps, I should say, but there is no way you deserve this baby back. If you saw our home, you can see how stable we are. Who knows where you're living right now? Are you back in that shed? Where did you go after all this? What? How are you making money now? After everything? I swear, I don't want to fight you. Like I said again, thanks for taking care of her, but I should be able to take it from here. I'm starting to hear nonsense, Jeremy. I say you go get that one. There could be a fight outside our cafeteria. Let's go. And I will hurt you, I promise. I want my child back, and I need my money machine back. If you don't want her to live on the streets and be happy with her own family, she needs to sacrifice her happiness for well-being. It's kind of worth it in a way. No, it's not, and I promise, I fight, too. I don't let anything happen to my family. Even they don't have to be biological. They just have to matter enough. And Eva is basically biological in our eyes. She's perfect. Yeah, she's my perfect little girl, not yours. I don't remember you carrying her and her sister or brother. Don't you want her to be happy to have her real family around? Not if it's for the cost of whatever you're gonna have her do over there. That's it. Oh my gosh! Henry, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Jeez. Whoa. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you mess with me. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Mom, Dad? Penelope, get behind me right now, okay? Take your sister, too. Mom, she's crying. I don't know what to do. I don't know. How dare you slap my husband? No, I'm sorry to put my hands on all of you guys, but this isn't right. It has to be stopped in a physical way. You guys are all gonna hurt each other, and we're gonna get sued for it. Tell him to give my baby back. I'm getting harassed. You harassed us first. If you could put hands on other people could put their hands on you. At this point, I didn't even bother you little worker people. Go back to your lousy job. That's doing anything but good. Excuse me, we're having fun making money and making sure people are safe. I don't know if getting in trouble and starting fights is that fun for you, but it's not fun for anybody else here, so go take your little hobby somewhere else, or else we will call the police. People probably heard this whole conversation. Henry, go wait in the car with the girls, please. I'll handle this. Are you sure? I don't want to leave. Yes, please just go. Okay, be careful, please. I don't want to be a single mother. Don't worry, Holly got this. Let's go, girls, let's go. Stop crying, Penelope, it's okay. Come here. Alright, can we all... What's going on? I know it's none of our business, but you're in our property, so it kind of is our business at this point. Mom, I swear, that was so scary. That was really Eva's real mom. Can we please never meet her? Is she gonna go back with her? Please say no. I love my little sister. I don't want her to leave. We just got her. Don't worry. I believe we're safe. No, I don't believe we're safe. I know we're safe. I won't let her hurt either of you. She won't come back, I promise. Everything was dealt with. We just needed to have a talk with her outside the car before we left really quick. Yeah, but there were people yelling and screaming, and it was scary. Even Eva was crying. She looked like she was afraid of her own mom. I don't blame her, honestly. And your mother is her real mother. Let's be real. I know her mother did the best she can, but the way she acted, not willing to compromise or stay calm, I don't think she deserves the title of real mother right now. Let's hope you two never get to meet her path again. Especially you, Eva. Yeah, don't worry, Penelope. Everything is gonna be okay, I promise you. Okay. Don't worry, we'll have fun. I suggest staying at the house for a few days, just to maybe take all this in. It was kind of a scary day in a way, especially for these two. Yeah, don't worry. We'll do something fun tonight, hopefully. Just try to take our mind off it and process everything that happened. I'm just happy we got answers to our questions. Yeah, I didn't want to leave until I got the answers I've been waiting for the whole time we had Eva. Why don't you go up to your room with Eva, okay? Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Kinda stressful. I'm happy Henry isn't too hurt from that slap. She's lucky she was pregnant. My mother taught me to never hit a woman, but with the way she was acting, that wasn't really womanlike. So, Henry, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share, all of that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Don't take it personal.